Alright everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Artanis215's Let's Play. Today, I actually had just recorded about 2 minutes ago, and because I'm going to try and use Open Broadcaster today, just as an experiment to see how well it works, I have it set up, I had it set up for streaming. So, unfortunately, I went and I mined these guys on camera for you guys, like teleported down there and everything, and then I hit number 1 to open up Wayla, and I had my stream settings set for that to change to my stream wallpaper, and it was just a giant fail because right when I went to say diamonds, it swaps to this wallpaper, and like the rest of that video segment, a good 10 minutes of me babbling about thermal expansion, were you looking at my streaming wallpaper. So fun stuff. So here's my retake. Um, I got back from mining and I made out pretty well. Got a bunch of iron and stuff. I smelted up some while I was off camera. Got some redstone. We've got tin and all this good stuff. I need to go back down into the caves for a little while because I need to hunt for some ferrous ore. Quite a bit actually, because what I want to do is I want to get one of these magmatic dynamos up and running, but we need a lot of Invar for that, and Invar requires some pulverized ferrous metal. So, going to have to get some pulverized ferrous metal going. So for the time being, I'm thinking we're probably going to have to do with a steam dynamo and then a redstone furnace and a pulverizer. And I know where I can find some clay. It's just over in that direction a little ways. So I'm gonna go off camera for a second and grab some clay, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll go ahead and craft up a steam dynamo. And then we will go ahead and get our redstone furnace and our pulverizer up and running so that we can get some cool stuff going. So I'll be back in just a moment, guys. See you in a sec. All right, guys, I'm back and went ahead and grabbed a bunch of clay, smelted up about 8 of them so that we can make our 2 bricks. I'm still gonna have to go into the caves, but at the moment we're gonna do this. So we need a magmatic thingamajig. We need some silver. Do we have silver? All right, guys. It looks like it looks like I need to go caving for a little while. Need to find some silver and some ferrous ore if I can. So I will be back in a little bit, and we'll build the stuff out. So see you guys in a few. Guys, a little bit of time later, and the rest of that iron pick. I managed about 23 ferrous and only 9 silver ore. I'm doing pretty bad on that stuff, but I managed a couple of emeralds as well. So got those. Got some ferrous and some silver ore. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna smelt up one of these silver ores, and I think we're gonna try and do this. So if I do a silver ore in there and that in there, she'll only need a couple pieces of coal to do this. So what I'm gonna try and do is shift this in and shift that out as fast as I can so that I don't waste any of this tick time on this coal. There we go. There's our silver ingot. So if we go back to this, and steam dynamo is 2 copper gears and a, wait, can that be lead? No, it can be any of the silvers. Alright, that's cool. So we'll go grab a couple of redstone, and we'll go ahead and make this guy. So here's our redstone transmission coil. Then we're going to need a couple of copper gears, another piece of redstone, a couple of iron. So here's something that I don't know if you guys knew about. I just kind of learned about it. The mod um, translocators from Chicken Bones. If you look at a block and you hit C by default, I believe, it brings up this little crafting grid. So then you can kind of craft wherever you want. Or you know what? Not these ones. See? You just hit C again to craft it. So that's kind of it's just kind of fun to do if you're just, or if you need a crafting table on the go, you can have one. So let's go ahead and we'll craft this thing on the ground. So let's see what the recipe is. So it's going to be 3, 1, 2. So 3, 1, those 2, and that guy. And that gives us our steam engine, and it's kind of neat the way it looks, just kind of floating there. So I like that. And there is our steam dynamo. Awesome. All right, so what do we need for a pulverizer? Because that's definitely our next. We're gonna need a little bit of gold. How much gold do I have? I know I have gold. So we're gonna need gold for our machine block, and then we're going to need some more gold for that guy and a piston, which we can craft up right now. I'm a little bit low on some of the resources that I'm normally like all on top of, like gold and whatnot. And I have diamonds, but no gold. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna move those out of that chest. It's gonna become my ores chest. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go mining again. I'm gonna go get a bunch of gold and probably some more iron, and hopefully we run into some more silver, among other things. Get some more tin and copper and redstone, hopefully. But I will be back momentarily and we can get some more stuff going. I am back and I'm just going to make a couple of quick upgrades. Our chest here is getting pretty full, so we're going to go ahead and make some wooden to iron chest upgrades, and we're just going to upgrade both of these guys. And now we'll have a much bigger storage solution. So I'll be back. I'm going to smelt up some of the stuff that I came back with. I came back with a bunch of gold and redstone, and I came back with some lapis lazuli and some other good stuff. So I'll be back momentarily, and then we'll get crafting into thermal expansion, get started. And then maybe I'll start digging out a house as well while I'm offline, or while I'm off camera. So see you guys in a moment. As I'm back, and I'm pretty sure I have everything that I need to do this. So let's build this guy. And I think I'm going to make it a ritual to kind of do all of the new blocks, the actual blocks, on this crafting grid. So for right now, let's go ahead and get this going. So I went down to my beach, got a bunch of sand. You saw where I spawned last episode. So let's grab that. We need a couple of redstone. So we'll get a couple of those. Put some gold in there. And then that should be it. Alright, so let's get all of our stuff on our hotbar. So let's do it right here. So those go there. Piston, machine frame, reception coil, and on either side, and there is the pulverizer. Craft that guy. So what do you guys think about that? Every time we make a new block, we do it right there. Like we get all the base components on our inventory for the recipe. Like say we're making the induction smelter, we get all of this, put it on our hotbar, and craft it on the ground. I think that's kind of a cool idea. So the way this has worked has kind of changed since the version that we were playing just now. Um, uh, this mod now uses a different energy. It uses RF, redstone flux. So it's a little bit different, but it should still be pretty cool. Um, 0 RF, it puts out a maximum of 40. So we're gonna make a bucket, which I don't believe I have anywhere. Bucket time. Bucket time. And I think we're probably going to want an infinite pool somewhere around here. Let's just do it right here. And we'll go ahead and morph into our bat. So that we can find some water. Hey, there we go. We'll head back up to our house. Nice clouds up there. Very nice looking area that we have. I'm really happy with this spawn because it gave us some marble, it gives us some quarried stone from Railcraft, or whatever mod that is that adds quarried stone. Here we'll find out. Railcraft. Cool. And now that we're back up here, go ahead and morph back into myself. There we go. So we can go ahead and throw this bucket in there. Probably get all 4. What just happened there? Okay. There's 3, and here is 4. Now, from what I've seen, these things don't actually move. They just kind of sit there and work. So we'll grab out some of our coal. And this thing has a pretty good internal buffer. So we'll let this guy start working. He's not going to make any RF for right now, but as soon as he gets enough steam, right there, you can see he's going to, we get 1. Yeah, 1 of these is enough to basically fill up this guy's capacitor. So we'll go ahead and toss in some of our ferrous ore, probably 8 or so, and let him start going. I'm guessing these machines probably work the exact same way as they used to. They can use up to a maximum of 40 RF, or in the past it was 4.0, so it looks like he's just multiplied everything by 10, because this used to be 4,800, now it's 48,000. So, and it looks like this stuff gives us quite a bit. Oh look, we got some shiny metal. That'll turn into silver. So we'll go ahead and pull out these 8 and smelt them. Oh wait, no, nope, don't smelt. Don't smelt. My bad. And we're going to need 16 of these. Alright, to match our... Well, we have 16 of these now, but that's okay. We'll just do that. And throw some of our unprocessed junk back in there. Obviously, we're going to have to keep this constantly resupplied with water. Once we get some transfer nodes from extra utilities, this will be a lot more maintenance free though. There we go. We can actually get out, yeah. Probably 8 more. Or 4 more. And there we have it. So, throw that in there. And craft this stuff up. So it gives us 24 of our Imlar blend. That guy will charge up his capacitor too, I'm guessing. So we're going to need 3 pieces of coal. Do that. Looks like we got stuck. It's okay though. And now we can start working on this magmatic dynamo. So we're going to need to smelt out that shiny ingot. some point in time into another silver one. And then we're going to need some more iron, and we're going to need these inbar ingots and whatnot. And I believe we need, yeah, that's it. We're going to need 3 pieces of redstone. And we will also probably want our ender tank. Alrighty. So we're certainly getting there. Alright, I think we might have enough to do it now. So we can go ahead and make a couple of gears. And then those go to either side. Oh, we need that shiny. We need that silver. There we go. Shiny ingot. This should work. Nope. Shiny ingot is shiny, not what I was expecting there. So we'll grab a silver ore out and we'll pulverize it. And smelt one. Sorry guys, this is kind of what the first episodes are. Lots of crafting and getting stuff set up, and then we can start to have some fun with builds. So we've got everything we need now. So we're going to go ahead and proceed with this. A couple of gears, transmission coil, redstone, and our ingots gives us our magmatic engine. Woohoo! So now we have a magmatic dynamo to go with our steam dynamo, which is awesome. I think to go with this, we're going to make a redstone furnace, which isn't too expensive. We're just going to need a little bit of gold. Did I already use all my gold? I did. So we'll go ahead and grab out another piece of gold and pulverize this up. Put our inbar in there. Got some more pulverized ferrous metal and whatnot, but that's all good. I've got bricks, 4 more glass, and that should be about all we need. A couple of coal, and then I know I'm burning wood right now, but I have kind of, I have a little bit of it, just kind of everywhere. Alrighty, so do this, those in the corners, machine block. What else do we need for a redstone furnace? A couple of copper. Alright, so copper, bricks, machine block frame, redstone reception coil, and oh, that goes down there, and this goes up there. Redstone furnace. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right there. Can I make leadstone energy cells yet? Transfers redstone flux, hardened energy conduit. How much is this? So a couple of lead ingots and some redstone. That's not bad. We're gonna place this guy down with our ender tank. Give him a little bit of lava. Just a little bit. I'm going to pulverize a piece of lead. And smelt it. And then we're going to rework this little area. So how much does this guy output? 40? Yep. It's not bad. Alright, now I'm going to pick all these guys up. Probably could do with a crescent hammer. But I need another silver ingot. Alrighty. There we go. So let's put those furnaces away. And that steam dynamo, because we no longer need him. Then we're going to make some leadstone energy conduits. So a couple of lead ingots, glass, and redstone. Glass. I don't really consider this a new block, so. Alright, did I screw this up terribly? I did. Need more redstone. There we go. We'll just shift click this in. There. So we have 4 of these. There. Alright, and then our redstone furnace can go here. Pulverizer can go here. Change the config on this guy. We'll have him output to this side. And this guy will accept from that side and output to that side. And then back here is where the magic is going to happen. So we're going to go magmatic dynamo into the leadstone energy cell with this guy on top. And this should be giving these guys power, and it is. This guy will chug along happily, eating through lava. So there we go. We now have a pulverizer and a redstone furnace set up and happy. Yay! So let's go ahead and get a bit of silver. There we go. Smelted so I can make this wrench. Crescent hammer. Awesome. So this will just basically let me pick up these things really easily. So if you noticed, I had quite a time picking up this with just my pickaxe, but if I just shift right click, picks it right up. And the same thing for these conduits. It's really quite useful. We'll throw our we'll throw this kind of useful stuff in here. There. Oh, you're supposed to go in there. Silly. Awesome. So look at that. We are now able to auto process ores. So let's go ahead and get a bunch of copper going for right now, I think. Would be a good idea to start with. And then we'll probably want to get some tin going. And we might want to get a leadstone energy cell. How much is a hardened energy cell? This is just some Invar leadstone. Leadstone energy cell frame. These things are really expensive if you can't guess. leadstone energy cell frame. Alright, we could probably make this. I mean, I don't see why not. We need some electrum, but electrum's not too bad if I remember right. It's just silver and gold, so yeah. We'll smelt up 8 of each. As soon as that stuff's done. And then we can go ahead and get a leadstone energy cell going, and that should help us with some power storage, and that way when we move inside, I don't have to recharge my capacitors quite as slowly. I can just plop down my leadstone energy cell and it'll rock and roll and do its thing. Looks like we have a created portable tank, hardened, reinforced, and resonant. That holds 64 buckets. Holy cow. Portable tanks are pretty cheap though. Until you get up to these ones. So how do you make a strong box? 10. Hardened is Invar. Reinforced uses hardened glass around that hardened strong box. And resonant is... These things are super expensive, guys. They use this pyrotherm dust and 2 enderium blends, which is a resonant... it's just crazy. And then, like, this pyrotherm stuff is pretty expensive, if I remember as well. Yeah, it's like blaze and... Yeah, crazy expensive to get the really, really good stuff now. But that's okay. Tesseracts. Tesseracts are also pretty cool, but they are a lot more expensive. First you have to use ender pearls to get the frame, then you have to fill it with ender pearls. And then, to get the tesseract, you just put some silver around it. And silver's not terribly, terribly hard to find, but it's not crazy easy to find either. So, yeah. Leadstone energy frames, yeah, they're definitely the cheapest. Alright, so we're definitely getting there. Do. Throw that in there. Getting these silver ingots built up so we can get this leadstone energy cell on the way. So it looks like we're going to need 4 glass. And we're going to need a block of redstone. And then we're going to need some lead. Block of redstone. And then these. And we need lead around it. And then we need electrum as well, which is why we have this silver. Oh, wait. Shoot. We need to repulverize some of this. If I remember right, we need to repulverize some of it. Yeah, it's pulverized silver and pulverized gold. That's okay, though. Waiting on stuff to pulverize. So much fun. And boom. Then we have some of this. We can make that conductance coil. Oh, where's that lead? Leadstone energy cell, conductance coil, and then we need 3 copper. Alright, so that goes on the bottom, that goes in the middle, and these go over it. There we go, a leadstone energy cell. So I am going to, I wonder if I can I pick this up? Nope, I can rotate it though. Crescent hammer this, break that, place our leadstone energy cell there. Alright, so this is that face, right? That's the top. Let's face it this way. That's going to be that way. This is going to be a little tricky. So I'm guessing that's the bottom. There's the back. And then that side's going to be blue for energy input, I believe. Yep, we are gaining RF. And are we outputting as well? We are. So now you know. I can grab up some more gold and toss in here. And it's going to keep it stocked up with energy just fine. Slight drain, but that's okay. This guy is producing 40 a tick stable, so I'm not too worried about a little bit of drain. And we can actually go ahead and we'll throw another one on here right now. So we'll go ahead and make another redstone transmission coil. Got a couple of iron. Make our gears. Those guys, this guy, and this guy. Did I screw it up? Oh, just a little bit. Magmatic dynamo. And then we will. So we can't face upside down. Oh, there we go. I bet this is why. There we go. So now we've got 80 RF per tick going in to this guy. He has a max in of 80, and we're giving him all of it. So right now we're just restocking this capacitor with energy, and now we're going to start building up. So that's awesome. And I think for right now, I'm going to go check the video length. I think we should be probably past the wrapping up point for this episode. I'm going to try and keep half-an-hour episodes because that's pretty standard, and it works pretty well. But the first episode can be a little bit longer, or the second one, I should say. But for right now, give me just a second. All right, guys. Yes, we are definitely past the wrapping up point for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Getting a little settled in now, getting set up. I'm probably going to start digging out our mountain home while I am off camera. Probably going to start digging into this mountain a little bit and getting a little bit settled in. Not quite sure how I'm going to work that. We might level out the top a little bit and build a starter shack on top, though. I'm thinking we'll probably go straight in for it, though, and then we can start doing our bridging and expansion out to these other islands. I think that would be kind of cool. But for right now, like, this looks like a pretty solid mountain base. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm probably just gonna sit around and babysit these, watch some YouTube myself, pulverize, and get some stuff done, upgrade some chests. Go mining, of course, because we need to mine some more. And that's about it. So thank you guys for watching episode 2 of Artanis215's Let's Play. I hope you guys are enjoying the series thus far. I am. Leave a comment in the video, on the video, so that I can see what you guys think of what's going on. Let me know how it's going. Let me know the quality with Open Broadcaster. This entire episode was done with Open Broadcaster. I haven't used Fraps at all. I'm getting about the same frame rate. It's kind of irrelevant. My computer runs Minecraft very well. I mean, 6 cores tends to. But I mean, getting nice stable frame rates, getting nice stuff going with Open Broadcaster. So aside from that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Have a nice day, take it easy, and I will see you in episode 3.